There are many references to eyes and eyesight in the Bible. Mark 8:25 says, "Then Jesus laid his hands on the blind man's eyes again, and the man opened his eyes, his sight was restored, and he saw everything clearly." Matthew 13:16, "But blessed are your eyes because they see, and your ears because they hear." Psalm 119:18, "Open your eyes that I may behold wonderful things from your law." Proverbs 20:12, "The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord has made both of them." And Psalm 146:8, "The Lord gives sight to the blind." And running through these verses is a theme of being able to see. I know your first thought is about literally seeing so that you can function in this world. What if literal seeing is not everything there is to seeing? What if it's only part of what these verses are talking about? To function in this world, we really rely on our eyesight. We know what we see, we believe what we see, and our memories remind us what we have seen. Or maybe not. After I left home and had been away for a period of time, I was able to finally afford an airplane ticket to go back home and spend some time with my family. I remember entering the house I was born and raised in with new eyes. I sat down in the living room and immediately asked my mom when she got that lamp that was next to the rocking chair. She looked at me with a puzzled expression and said, "We've always had that lamp." What? How could I not remember or recognize this lamp that was probably as old as I was? A lamp that lived in the same house with me, sharing space. A lamp that I must have looked at thousands of times over the 18 years that we spent together in that house. Why did that lamp look different? Why did I believe that was a new lamp? I think something that happens to us is that when we see things regularly and over time, we begin to not see those things. They start to blend into the background. That lamp experience was a shock to me. It made me realize that just because my eyes were open didn't mean that I was seeing things. What if we took this same concept and applied it to other aspects of our lives? How many times have you walked by a homeless person, being concerned and upset the first time, but by the 10th time, you didn't even see the person anymore? What about that person you try to avoid at the social hall, and over time, you just see right through them? What about the person or group of people you try to avoid on the street? People that don't look like you, people that don't smell like you, people that don't talk like you. What about the person or group of people that are being treated unfairly, or at least being treated in a way that you wouldn't want to be treated? I believe that over time, just like that lamp, we simply don't see them anymore. We don't see their plight. We don't feel their pain. We don't expend any empathy. We don't reach out to help. We've become blind. So let's go back to those verses in the Bible, the ones that talk about seeing. What if those verses are for us, you and me, in this place and for this time, where we look with our eyes, but we don't see? Blessed are your eyes because they see. Let's invite Jesus to lay his hands on our eyes and help restore our sight. We need to ask God to help us see, really see our world. What have you been missing? What are you not seeing? challenge you to pray for new eyesight and then to look, I mean really look, at your world. What do you see that was hidden in plain sight? What is Christ calling you to do about it? What will you do to answer that call as you respond to the situation with new eyesight? There is much to do. Let's talk about it.